Merhaba arkadaşlar, bugün sizlerle Assassin's Creed 3'ün ilk bölümünü çekeceğiz. Yeni bölümüne başlayacağız. Hemen hazırsanız başlayalım. Ne desin?
Used to be when people talked about the end of the world, we locked them up. Or laughed them off. Sometimes both. But we never took them seriously. Maybe we should have. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Better to start at the beginning, with the abduction of Desmond Miles, my son. This boy had no ambition, no direction, no plans for the future. What he did have was a heritage, one he chose to deny. It nearly cost him his life. He was captured and imprisoned. Those who took him believed he could help them find something. The apple. One of several artifacts we call pieces of Eden. Bits of ancient technology scattered across the globe. Some hidden, some found, all of them dangerous. Most are held by a single group, the same group that now had Desmond. You know them as Abstergo Industries. We know them as the Templars. As the enemy. We've been fighting them for thousands of years. Even longer if you believe the stories of their origins. I do. After all, I've seen the truth. That's the beauty and the horror of the Animus. A device that allows us to enter and experience the lives of our ancestors. It holds the power to change everything, to show us history the way it really happened. Up until its creation, to the victor went the spoils, went the truth. We're trying to fix that, to free minds and bodies both. But there's only so much that we can do, and the Templars have the upper hand these days. But something larger than the Assassins and Templars is approaching, bigger than all of us. And if we can't find a way to stop it, these next few weeks will probably be our last. Everyone's last. In the end, it all comes down to him, to Desmond. Through the Animus, he discovered his heritage, explored the lives of his ancestors, and uncovered their secrets. When that was done, he trained. He used another ancestor to provide decades of experience in the span of a few days. It worked. We think. We hope. Soon, though, soon we'll know. That ominous date fast approaches, December 21st, 2012. None of us knows what it'll bring, only that this is where they want us to be when it does. They've been guiding us in their own fractured, frustrating way. These voices from the first civilization, the ones who came before, a precursor race of immense power and uncertain motives. They're the ones who made the pieces of Eden. This is where they've led him, and through him, us. He stands at the entrance to this long-lost place, armed with the knowledge of Altair and the abilities of Ezio. He holds in his hands the apple of Eden, and we stand at his side, ready to support him however we can. His name is Desmond Miles, and he has brought us to the end.
Nereye gidiyoruz acaba? Vallahi nereye gidiyoruz? Gittik abi bir yerlere ama nereye gidiyoruz?
We're here.
11, 12, 60'tan 12'ye düştü.
Let's go.
Hadi gidelim dedi. Arkadaşlar hadi gidelim dedi. Evet başlıyoruz. Koşma yok mu lan? Ne oğlum bu? Elimizdeki. Yok. Cebimizdeki. diyemedim bir türlü işte, yani siz anladınız arkadaşlar. Heyecandan böyle kekeliyorum. Evet. Ne oluyor? Allahu Ekber, ne oluyor oğlum? Açacak mıyız? Şuna bak.
In another moment, down went Alice after it, never once considering how in
Devasa
the
bir şey değil
world
mi?
she was to get
Vallahi.
out again.
Anam. Basit işte. Buradan gideceğiz. Aynen buradan gideceğiz.
I think we're here.
Bence bulduk dedi galiba. IT dediğine göre bence. IT here dedi. Olabilir. Vay be, ne oluyor lan? Burası açılacak mı acaba? Açılır belki.
The key. You must find the key.
Son?
Sir. Here we go again.
Evet.
Desmond?
Do you hear us?
Desmond kayboldu.
Yeah.
Hey Allah
What happened?
ya.
The temple triggered a bleeding effect. You collapsed and entered into a fugue state.
So naturally, you
Buralarda
dropped me into
koşmanız
the
lazım
animus
ya.
instead
Olduğunuz
of,
yerde
I don't
durarsanız da
know, making
geçer.
sure I was okay.
You weren't in any danger. Besides, the temple appeared to be communicating with you.
Ya da bu
And
adamla
I didn't want to risk
konuşmalarınız
severing
resim
the connection.
bekleyeceksiniz.
At least not until we knew what it wanted.
Right. Of course.
Son,
No, it's fine. I get it. And I know what I'm looking for, by the way. It's a key. Just no idea where it is,
Dokundum
though.
abi.
Guess that's
Evet.
why she triggered the bleeding effect.
She.
Juno, Dad. She's
Nereye kadar
talking
gidiyoruz
to
abi
me.
öyle?
Okay, Desmond. While you were visiting Constantinople,
Tamam,
we picked up a
Desmond
software
dedi.
update for the Animus. I'd like to run a couple of quick tests, make sure there aren't any major issues.
All right. What do you need me
Evet
to
hemen
do?
gidelim.
We'll start simple. Walk to the marker over there. Okay, Desmond. Let's practice climbing on these objects. Free run your way through this little obstacle course. That's a constraint. These are optional objectives that raise your
Assassin
synchronization
yapacağız
rate.
biraz sonra arkadaşlar.
All right, Desmond.
Assassin.
Follow the on-screen instructions and kill the two Templars.
Come on. İşte bu. Adamım. Kaldır kendini. Oo, come on.
All you have to do here is jump the gap.
Aldık seni de, sıkıntı yok. Devam edelim. Ya Allah belanı ya. Bir şey olmadı, Allah görev. Atla oraya. Atla sola.
Synchronization levels look good now. We should be able to build the world.
Evet,
Time to
birinci
find out
bölüm.
what the temple wants from you.
Everything all right, sir?
Yes, fine. I'm just preoccupied, that's all.
Don't forget your invitation. Master Burt
Ne
will be
diyorsun oğlum
meeting
sen?
you
Kafanı
inside.
kırarım seninle.
Thank you.
Where shall I retrieve you once you're done?
Front of the Opera House. And be quick about it. Don't expect to be here long.
I'll bring her round at once.
Sonunda be. Yol bitmeyecek sandım bir an. Evet arkadaşlar, bu bölüm bayağı uzayabilir. Şu an 14:27.
Invitation, please.
İzleyeceğimiz. Müzik koşarken ben.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are requested to kindly find your
Oğlum
seat.
pas bak, hızlı yürü demek, bak yürüsene. Fink bulmak, ne bulacağız?
Good evening, sir. This way, please.
My apologies.
Atlayabiliyor muyuz buralara?
Evening, Hatham.
Reginald?
I can't tell you how happy I was to hear they'd mounted this revival. Gay's
Arkadaşlar
best
size
work.
yerini söyleyeyim.
Have you seen it before?
Siz bu adamı bulmaya çalışacaksınız. Buradan bulamayanlar var.
Once, my father brought me here
Hemen
as a child,
yerini
so I
söyleyeyim.
remember little of it. I don't suppose tonight will afford me the luxury of a proper viewing either.
No, I'm afraid it won't.
Evet, hemen yerini söyleyelim.
On to
Hemen.
business then.
Hemen.
Do you see him?
Hemen yerini. Hadi artık göstereyim şunları. Evet. Buraya basıyorsunuz. Böyle bir ekran geliyor. Bakın. Şu avizenin ben ona avizenin üstündündeki yer. Tam orası. Orada avizenin üstünde bir tane yer var. Tam dediğim yer burası. Bu adamı öldüreceğiz galiba. Evet, kalkacağız. Ben şuradan kalkacağız.
He's seated in one of the boxes above.
The stairs are watched. We'll need to find another way up.
I told him what would come to if he did not mend his hand. This is death
I
without
already have.
reprieve. I may venture to book you. For Tom Gag, £40.
Zorlandığım yere
Let Betty
geleceğiz.
Sly know I'll save her from the transportation. Or I can get more by her staying in.
Betty hath brought more goods into our locked year than any five of the gang. And in truth, 'tis a pity to lose so good a
A
customer.
1,000 pardons.
If none of the gang
So
pays
sorry.
her off, she may
My apologies.
the business live at 12 months longer. I love to let women skate. A good sportsman always lets the end partridges fly, because the breed of the game depends on them. Besides,
Şimdi assassin yapalım az.
allows us no reward. There's nothing to be got by the death of women, except our wives.
Without dispute, she is a fine woman. 'Twas to her I was obliged to my education. And to
Şuradan
say a bold word,
şöyle üste
she
çıkabiliyor
hath
muyuz?
trained up more young fellows to the
Kabul
business than the
etmiyormuş.
gaming table.
Truly, Filch, thine observation is right.
Çık
We in the
üst
service
kata
are
çık.
more beholden to women than all the professions besides.
Sir, Black Wall has set word of trial comes on in the afternoon, and she hopes you will order matters so as to bring her off.
As the wench is very active and industrious, you may satisfy her that I'll soften the evidence.
Hadi bay.
Is found guilty.
A lazy dog. When I took him
İşte zorlandığım yerlerden. Herkes burada zorlanmış olabilir. Burada ne yapacağız? Mouse'la çevir. Anladım ya. Specs kullanacağız. Niye çıkartıyorum? In the tenant. Ne oldu lan? Ya'ya bastım yalnız. Tamam. hiçbir şey yapmayacağım orada. Olmadı ya. Hadi. Ya. Ya. Anladım ben de. Evet arkadaşlar böyle çeviriyoruz. Sonra bak. Bayağı vakti 5 dakika geçti bunun için ya. Ne yapacağız abi ya? Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Diyorum ne oldu? Açtım sonunda arkadaşlar. Açtık abi. Prens yapacakmış. Türkçe masal anlayacağım yani.
When a gentleman is long kept in suspense,
Sizin tiyatro gösterinizi ben.
Besides, certainty gives a man a good air upon his trial, and makes him risk another without fear or scruple. But all the way, it is a pleasure to be the messenger of comfort to friends in affliction.
But 'tis now high time to look about next issue against next session. I hate a lazy rogue by whom one can get nothing till his hands. Burning. I'll register of the game.
He's a marvel.
Crook-fingered Jack. A year and a half in the service. Let me see how much the stock owes to his industry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold watches. And 7 silver ones.
Sonunda oraya bir geçtik ya. Çok zordu valla. Arkasından bıçağı şak diye sokacak.
You should have come to me. We would have found another way. Yes. But then you would have known. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. As am I.
Adamın arkasına vuracak. Bak. Çocuk da oradan bakıyor ya sinsi. Sana göre şeyler bunlar önemli değil. Sen git, beni kimseye söyleme. Sus çağır. Seni de öldürürüm yoksa. Eşek evden senden çocuk büyüyecek. Söyleyecek bizi şerefsiz. Oradaki ablalara söyleyecek. Ah.
Come, please! Over there! That man there! Seize him! But I've done no wrong, I swear it! Search him. Any weapons? I beg your pardon. Did you want to proceed, please? Please! Let us through! Let us through! Order!
Çekil oğlum, hayır.
Try to remember. Peace, friends, there is no danger! It happened right at that balcony. What are those men doing? I'm staying where it's safe. Peace, friends, there is no danger! Move! Move! Imbecile! Where are you going? I need to get up. Too close to get up.
Çekilin önümden. Geçelim hadi. Ben bunu niye daha önce yapmadım?
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Neyse arkadaşlar, bu videomuzun burada sonuna gelelim. Lütfen videomu beğenmeyi unutmayın. Like atmayı da unutmayın. Lütfen kanalıma abone olun derim. Hoşça kalın.